Challenging you. Hello, this is MrChabry. Let's see what team we're facing. Oh, this person has a Galarian Darmanitan. That's like the biggest threat. Garchomp's a pretty big threat too. So is Dragonite. Those and you know the other Darmanitan. I don't know why my opponent brought two Farfetches. Don't get that play, but I think we should lead Zapdos maybe. Maybe? No, let's lead Regieleki. Right off the bat, try to get a Reflect and then hard switch into something. That's probably the play that we'll go with. That's the play we will go with. Alright, alright. Hopefully my opponent does not lead Garchomp. That would be worst case scenario. Dragonite, okay. I mean, that's not a great case scenario, because this thing obviously probably will try to Dragon Dance on me. But we'll go for a Reflect here. Get that going. Dragon Tail, okay. We'll take that because of that nice, beautiful Reflect. Thank you, Regieleki. Nidoking's out here. You know what? I like this matchup. I'm Ice Beaming. I like this matchup. I love this matchup. Give me your Dragonite. Give me that Dragonite. Alright, so unfortunately the multi-scale keeps it alive. But it's got like a water type move, a special water type move. That's you don't see that very often, especially on a Dragonite. Most people go for its attack. I mean, it can run special attack things, but its attack is better, and it gets Aqua Tail. And it gets Waterfall, too. I think it gets Waterfall. Yeah, it should get Waterfall. That probably would have been better than Water Pulse. Alright, man, I want to Ice Beam so bad, but we are in a disadvantage. I can Ice Beam with Slowbro pretty easily. Here. There's not much Chomp can do to Slowbro. Oh, you got Sand Tomb? Hello, instead of Earthquake? We'll Ice Beam here. Crunch. Ooh, that might actually hurt. Slowbro with the bulk. Slowbro with the bulk. Okay, so that thing's got a little bit of bulk or something. Because it took that Ice Beam like a champ. Okay. The Reflect wore off. I'll just click Scald here, I guess. I mean, Ice Beam will do it, but Show should Scald. Alright, those Crunches are doing a little bit more damage, not much. I'm like not even worried about, because, yeah. Garchomp's doing nothing to me. Alright, took out Dragonite. Took out Garchomp. My opponent has the two Darms, which is actually pretty scary, especially the Galarian one, because it's got that crazy ability that just makes it punch holes through anything. Even defensive walls are afraid of it. Farfetched? Why? What do you have as Farfetched here? We're going to Psychic it. You know, I've never really noticed. I think this Farfetch is actually bigger than the normal Farfetched, which is interesting. I've never noticed that. But you've got Fury Cutter. Okay. Okay. Let's get some Duck Stew going. We got Regenerator, so I'm not too worried about the amount of damage that I'm taking. I think I should be pretty good. I should be pretty good. Here comes the other Farfetch'd. And looks like it's a little bit smaller. We Ice Beam this thing, right? Yeah, just Ice Beam. The battle was forfeited. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of interesting things we don't usually see. I mean, When was the last time we saw a Garchomp? We're gonna grab another battle. We're just gonna grab another battle. Usually I pause the recording, but we'll just grab another battle. So yeah, how often? That's interesting. You know, you don't see Garchomp as much in this generation. I mean, Dragonite, you didn't see it that much. I mean, you'd see it sometimes in previous generations. But Garchomp used to be, like, in Gen 7, it was, like, a big thing that people would use on their team. And it's like, you barely see it now. Huh. Anyway, we're going to battle Rojo. I think that's probably how you pronounce this. Rojo. And we'll just grab the same team we've been using. Let's begin the battle. Alright, this person got their team pretty quickly, so that's usually a good sign. Ooh, that is scary. Okay, this is a team. My opponent has a ground type, so I gotta watch out for that. I like the idea of leading this and you turning out. I like that idea. I really do. I need to keep Caesar for the Clefable. Caesar's really good against that Clefable. So is Nidoking. I think Caesar's better against it, though. Just because, you know, physical attacks. I think that's what we're going with. Alright. If I can get a sub up, Nidoking can do a little bit. I need Rillaboom to take out Gastrodon. Gastrodon's going to be a problem if I don't take that out. Gastrodon's one of those Pokemon that's just pretty scary. This person has a plain card background, so I wonder if it's a new player. Maybe. Alright, Corviknight right off the bat. Okay. Okay. We are faster. And I'm going to take this as an opportunity to U-turn. Did my opponent DC on that? Why? Why? What? Like, that was literally the first turn. We'll grab another battle guy. Alright, we're back. Hopefully we can get a battle here. This is an interesting team we've got. Steelix. I like Steelix. I don't know why there's a Noibat or a Coughing. We'll lead with... I think we'll just lead with Nidoking. No, we'll lead with Caesar. I don't understand some of the teammates that my opponent has. But yeah, I like the Steelix. Steelix is a cool Pokemon. Charizard actually has a lot of use this generation. Charizard's a Pokemon that used to not have that much usage, and now it's a pretty good Pokemon. Especially with the heavy-duty boots, doesn't have to worry about Stealth Rocks anymore. There's that Steelix. Okay. This thing's a cool Pokemon. I love Steelix. Two of my favorite Johto Pokemons face off. Where are you turning here? Pretty easy pick. Pretty easy move to go for. Not really a drawback. I don't... What? What? What is that for? What's the purpose? What was the purpose of that? I'm gonna Rillaboom. High horsepower. We're gonna see if we can get a Rillaboom sweep here. See if we can get a Rillaboom sweep. The defense boost is gonna be great. The only thing I can see is like a possible problem is if this thing has Roar. But you know what? I don't think it does. I think we're going to Sword Stance up right now. Get a nice attack boost for that high horsepower. Yes. And just do a bunch of damage. Go for something like Wide Guard again. Go for Protect. Go for... Head smash. Oh, okay, so that's actually kind of scary. It would be more scary if I didn't have that defense boost. Alright. Alright, and you've got leftovers too. No, you don't. What's high horsepower? Let's put the Steelix out of its misery. It's got wide guard. It's going into singles with wide guard. Let's put it out of its misery. I think, if I had to guess, I think this person might have got this from Wonder Trade. And it was like probably something crafted for doubles. Alright, Dragon Tail, that's actually, okay, so that's actually a play that makes sense. Alright, Regieleki, this is like the worst thing that could have come out. But you know what, we've got grassy terrain. We've seen Head Smash. We've seen Wide Guard and Dragon Tail. I'm going to put up a Reflect right here. I have a feeling if my opponent goes Earthquake, we should take it, right? Head Smash, okay. Alright, we'll take it with that Reflect. Nice, okay. Okay, I'll take that, I'll take that. Let's hard switch now. Regieleki is going to do good once the Steelix destroys itself. That's what we're going to see. That's what we're going to see. I could go into Zapdos. I actually like that idea. Let's go Zapdos here. And just Thunderous Kick. Yeah, Head Smash. It's going to miss eventually. It's a move that... See, Rock-type moves don't have good accuracy. But it seems like that's the only attacking move that this thing has, so... We're on a Thunderous Kick. Yeah, just Thunderous Kick, get rid of the Steelix. I feel like Steelix is probably like one of the more threatening mons on my opponent's team. There we go. There we go. Crit as well. Nice. Nice. Now what do you have as a switch in? I've got a Reflect up, so I'm not totally worried, really. I'm not totally worried. Coughing. Hey. You know what? Thunderous Kick's not doing much to it. Let's go Nidoking. This is a good substitute opportunity. Alright, Sludge. Instead of Sludge Bomb, it's Sludge. Okay, like I said, good substitute opportunity here. Think about... It's taking a little bit. I think our opponent DC'd here. Yeah. How many DCs was that? Was that 2 DCs this video or 3? I forgot if the first person forfeit or DC'd. Anyway, yeah. Well, I mean, that's unfortunate we didn't really get that many, like, full-on battles, but we got a little bit of 3 short forfeitures. Anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Hopefully tomorrow we can get a full-on video. I will see you then.